Hey, I'm so excited. It is only, I think, around 13 days to the beginning of the Superfit 30-day challenge. And I have two pieces of exciting news today. I'm no longer solo. I have someone else helping me with filming, thank goodness. David, would you like to say hello to everyone?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? It's very nice to be working here with Lauren. Awesome. It's awkward.
Thanks, David. All right, today I have the shopping list for you. I'm going to briefly go through the shopping list because there's so much here. It would take me hours to go through it. I want to summarise it for you to give you some good ideas about how to shop. Down below in the description, I've got the file so that you can see the shopping list. In the comments, I want you to ask me questions so I can help you learn how to shop to suit your goals and needs. Planning. It's really important that you plan your shopping list and you pre-plan what you're going to eat through the week and prepare. As we prepare for our goals, our life goals, so we prepare for our food. Our body is our temple, which houses our soul, and this is what goes into supporting our soul. So we need to think about these choices to look after our life force. Remember that nutrition is quite complex, so you may want to see a nutritionist to help you along the way with your goals. Always look after your health. Now, say no to processed foods. Cruelty to animals, easy one there. No environmental damage. Fresh food, yes. No refined sugar. Okay, I'm going to have to break this one to you. No alcohol. Oh, did I hear you gasp then? No coffee. Coffee, there is so many negative effects of coffee, especially as you age. All right, let's go through. Here we have the protein. Protein is so important for muscular growth, development, maintenance, and so many other reasons that we have protein. We've got some lean, no-skin chicken here. We've got some tuna. When you have your tuna, this is in spring water. Often they add sugars and salts to tuna, so read the ingredients. Egg whites, or you can just separate the eggs if you like. I've got a protein powder here. Almond milk, fantastic, low saturated fat, high protein. Skim dairy milk. And here I've got Greek yogurt, which is an absolute staple for your pantry. We go through about 4 of these a week. Thank you to my twins, who I bought one the other day, and he ate it within 5 minutes. Less carbohydrate, twice the protein than normal yogurt. Less saturated fat too than normal yogurt. So Greek yogurt, go-to item. Here we've got carbs and a couple of proteins here. The nuts, walnuts, almonds, very important, raw almonds. When you buy your nuts, they need to be raw. Okay, raw. Here we've got the rolled oats. With rolled oats, they need to be unprocessed. So as soon as they're broken, the GI level goes up. Glycogen index. Lentils, chickpeas, fantastic. Consider the packaging for the environment. So consider how much packaging you have. Chia seeds, couscous, quinoa or quinoa. This is another superfood with protein. I have here rice malt that I use quite a lot in my shakes. It is a sugar, so that's the negative, but it's a slow release sugar and it's delicious. I have tahini here and peanut butter. Now the vegetables. Spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini. They're your go-to vegetables, and then the colour is sprinkled on top. You need colour for the vitamins. The greens are generally low sugar there. Avocado. Have an avocado every day. Absolutely fantastic for the omega-3s. Olive oil, flaxseed oil here. Now, silica is one I add on. Fantastic for aging. I really attribute some of my health to silica. It's absolutely fantastic food. I add it to my shakes or drink it in water. Herbal teas, and I add lime juice to water throughout the day and turn my water into something that looks quite spectacular in a nice glass with some lemon on the side. All right, that gives you we've got our berries here, very important superfood, so many nutrients, which I'll go through in future videos, or you can ask me in questions down below. I'm just giving you a summary here. Let's look at what not to purchase in our shopping. Be very careful of packaging that says fat-free. It usually means, whoops, very high sugar. 98% fat-free, 2% fat, saturated. Look at the saturated fats. That's what you're looking at. Not fat per se, the saturated fats. When they say healthy, what else is in those ingredients that they need to put healthy up here? Look at the ingredients. Baked, not fried. So what? Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's the ingredients. Diet. If it's diet, what makes it diet? I don't even like the word diet. I don't agree with diets. I think you eat wholesome food, and I don't like the concept that we need to be skinny and we need to diet and we need to deprive ourselves. I think that was one of the big problems in our society, is that there's so much focus on women being skinny and depriving themselves. Look at all this. Eat well, eat 6 times a day. To recap, plan, prepare, believe in yourself. This all comes down to believing in yourself, and what we eat goes right into our life force in order that we can achieve our life goals and contribute to the community. Keep those questions rolling in. Have a great day. Inhale in through the nose and exhale.